I have many things to tell you. I feel as though the knives through the floor may hurt me. The aliens in my head fill my thoughts with dread. Are you listening? Are you there? I have many things to tell you. To tell you in code. The machine that implants thoughts is electric. It is in the sky. Each thought is soldered onto a series of conveyor belts, holding film. Each thought hurts when the electricity fires. The machine wants total control. I try not to let it hurt me, but it won't stop. It is merciless. Perilous. Why is the universe so small, in my mind? The jolts implanted illusion. A thought recorded onto the film. It moves into place. The place moves into it. The nerves fire. The jolt returns. My head immeasurable pain that I can no longer feel. The machine is never silent. It creates. It is industrious. It wants control. Maybe it is controlling you. Do you see it? See it somewhere in your mind? It may infect you too. Don't you want to be part machine? They want to humiliate me. It wants to humiliate me. Control me. They want control. It wants control. It is so large. Maybe the punishment will never be complete. Pinpoint the area and fire the volt. It is incomplete. It will need more work. This separation from the world. This introduction to completeness. You cannot quite hear the voices. The commands. The code. You have become wood. Now you will be metal. Metallic. Dull metal in a dull sun. You will do your job, as I command. You will be cast out. God has cast you out. You are the one. You are part of this machine. This great industry. Your thoughts are dull echoes in the metal. The metal encases you. I will feed you what you need to hear. You are mine now. I told you once. I told you who is in control. They want control too. Don't believe they are real. What is reality but the dull thought of this? The thoughts that stupefy you. No, it is not fair, but it is what that reality was. What of the punish? The push. The push that compels you. The push that wants you to be without need. Be without the need of the dull metal. The metallic sheen. The water. The graffiti that is written is my mind's vomit. My mind's explosion onto the world. I will explode soon. I will explode graffiti. The analyst hears my vomit. My mind. My vomit. My graffiti. I scroll my name, and it turns. It turns into this graffiti. We all vomit together, the analyst says so. The controller. The thoughts come out in graffiti. Graffiti is my thought. My mind. To be where I am not allowed to be. I am not allowed to tell you. To tell you about this vomit I produce. But it is there. It is all over the Western world. This vomit. My mind is a trash compactor. A vomit compactor. The vomit squeezes out of the small holes. The small holes. The ocean is beautiful when you are drowning in it. Language becomes a prison. The words dark. I can no longer see them. Do I fear them, or hate them? Or both? Or could it be love? I look out at the ocean, like a romantic. From the cliff. But isn't it dangerous? Is that the attraction? This vista that is before me like so many images. I pay respect, because it is always telling me about death. About mortality. It is fear. It is love. It is death. Why won't they let me out of this prison? These circuits. If I am the machine, can't I also live in the sky? Have I gone too far? This cliff. This ocean. This beauty that talks about death. This attraction. This drowning man. Out on the sea. The boat drifts away. Drifts away from the control. I once had control. Then it did. Then I rose up with a manifesto. I lost years looking in the sea. Before I was dragged. Corrected. They checked for weapons and chemicals. Checked for any idea, any possibility. Alone on the sea. As the world closed in, we were passive. Scared to fight for the ever-present new. Was I going to get back? It did not really matter. Where did I need to go? I did get back. Back to where? I can no longer remember. Remember the history. The world has tired of war. We have tired of it. Yet it goes on. Schizophrenia is like being trapped in a teenager's diary. Can you help me escape? I went to the perimeter, and they opened fire. I was almost killed. They would like me dead. They are sick of hearing about it. They would prefer a clean kill. A clean template. I wasn't saved. Was not even deleted. Better to shred the evidence. Talk. Did they talk? Was it worth it? The command filled the file with garbage. This was to hide it. To make sure it wasn't read. If it was read then, it would not hide the contents. The contents were too important to be read. We have to shred the evidence. It was like something in a dream, where he could not figure out if he was the killer. The operand. The operator. The killer. Was it fear that drove it? Was it afraid of everything living? Did it want to stop it in time? It is weak. Embarrassing. You should be ashamed. You are a machine. Think you are a machine. You think too much. Too much. You are too much. Make me want to hurt you. Hurt you for being this. You embarrass me. Shame me. Torture me. Hate me. Misunderstood me. Misunderstand me. How terrible you are. You vomit machine. Delirious. Perilous. Repeater. You are not an artist. You are a shame machine. Shame producer. Your family is ashamed. You are like the repulsive thoughts that fill the machine. It was mindless. Pointless. The point was to exist in this garbage. I want to recycle you. Can shame be recycled? Turned into a resource. The jolts. Electric. Hurt. Kill. The jolts. Control. Kill. Poverty. Of speech. I cannot speak. Go on. Speak. The killer is me. The killer is you. In the dream I become the killer. Hiding the evidence. Fear. The fear of being found out. Found out as the machine. As part of the machine. In the sky with the nerves and brain cells. Dancing to the lightning. The brain is rewired to accept only certain input. The input is the machine's thoughts. The machine's ideas. The machine's commands. The universe is a machine, is it not? The sun the center of our solar system. Copernican. The ancients thought Earth was the center. It was not the center of this machine. This machine danced around the sun was the machine too. Bringing the machine into being. Maybe the universe was insane. Maybe our solar system is crazy. Maybe the idea of these machines that follow their commands is our undoing. We need to program the machine before the machine programs us.